Are you a Johnny Onion Rings man?
Have you started?
No, we were just talking shit,
okay,
really.
cool.
Like,
I guess
we're
this
talking about
this
the logo.
could be in the podcast, but are you a Johnny Onions ring man? It just came into my head.
Sorry, yeah. No, I was just a Johnny Onions now.
Yeah,
Oh, Johnny Onion Rings.
yeah,
Are these the onion ring crisps?
yeah.
They're a 6.5 out of 10.
Excellent. Yeah, I was hooked on them. But what are the dragon ones? They just popped into my head there now as well.
What?
Dragon ones.
Oh, the pink ones.
Yeah, they were fucking amazing.
They were kind of like prawn cocktail bacon flavor or something.
What?
They were
They were
nice.
dragon
Dragon?
flavor.
Yeah, they were sick.
Yeah.
I don't remember those. I remember Johnny Irons are grand. Like I wouldn't go out my way to buy them. Like, but they're
Do you know the dragon crisps, right? They felt like, when you were a kid, they felt like a packet of cigarettes or something. It was like, oh, they're for the adults. I'm not allowed having it.
yeah.
Because the packaging was so dark and there was just like a little bit of...
The packaging
Pink or
looked like a
something.
tattoo.
Yeah.
That you see on the forearm of a metal guitarist.
I was like, can't wait to be 18 to have some of them dragon crisps.
yeah. Dragon crisps and Red Bull.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Extreme Chewits. Remember them? Chewits, but
Extreme.
Extreme
they
Chewits.
were, but they
yeah.
were black.
Yeah,
And there was only 6 of them. And each one was very sour. And we're like, oh,
I remember those. I need to look up this
I don't remember these. No,
Dragon
Yup.
crisps. I don't remember. Dragon Crisis.
there was dragons
What?
on
No.
Chewits, wasn't there? That was the
I
guy.
believe so, yeah. Or was he a
No, it was a little. I thought it was a little monster. I thought it was a little.
crocodile monster dragon?
Hold on, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I thought he was like a Dragonite from Pokemon, where he's like a bit of a mixed mash, like.
I don't know what that means, but does it look like a
Oh
dragon?
wait, no,
Jamie,
maybe it
drop
is a
it in.
dragon.
Jamie,
Oh, fuck, that's me. Never mind.
we have a guest, Jamie, today.
Oh wait,
Weird
is that a dragon?
visuals.
Say hi, Callum.
Hey, what's up? Does anyone have a euro?
That's your man. Yeah,
Is that a
that's
dragon?
I think I always felt like he was a
Yeah.
dragon, but his stomach or something like gave away that he had lizard ancestors or something.
You have
His
lizard
stomach.
ancestors.
I don't see his stomach on any of these.
Are you saying I'm not ethnically Irish? Is it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You Norman.
I think he's an
The
alligator.
full name of the sweet.
Incognito mode.
He looks more like an alligator now to me.
Yeah, he looks like an alligator there. That's
Yeah.
It's blurry as shit probably for you, but it's fine. Like he does got a big old belly now. To be fair, yeah, that's quite big.
Forearm there as well.
of
I
a
am a
dragon.
crocodile.
I heard crocodile mom.
That's her name. Yeah. Right. Will we start the review process
Will
then?
we?
Or the whatever the fuck we're gonna call this? It's not
Hello.
A review. It's not. Hi. It's not necessarily a review. Was it a reaction
I talk through
to close off the beans on
to
toast
get
era?
this shit out of our brains and phones. I guess. Yeah, that thing.
Now you do it as well. There we go. Some good advertisement.
Yeah, that's yeah.
We did good today.
I hope I put it back where it was. Yeah. What way?
I don't know. Will we just play it? And
We
talk?
just play it and
Yeah.
then pause it if you have something
Yeah.
to say, or Chuck, if you have anything to say,
You're-
just say, Chuck, you just say, stop.
You
Stop it, guys. I got something to say. God, or Callum, for that matter. Just say,
Yeah.
stop.
Everyone
Everybody.
shut up. I thought of something.
Yeah, you're representing the fan base today. Well, you are the whole fan base as well, but
All right. I hate this start.
I love the start. It's such a funny intro because nothing else on the album sounds anything like it.
Yeah, it was really, yeah.
like-
yeah, it's the ukulele
It's
feature.
all like indie rock guitar. You go to listen to the album for the first time. It's like, here's a ukulele and acoustic guitars.
Yeah, the drums are on acoustic guitar
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's really it doesn't really fit, but it's fine.
It's,
what's after it? Wait, hold on.
Waiting for you. Is that? Oh no, Rose.
Rose. I suppose it's a nice intro to the.
Oh my
god! It's a.
What
it's an
happened
old.
there? That we're all going, oh my god.
Oh, you knocked over my pink gin.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
That's from the actual original clip. That's not re-recorded, is it?
No, that's yeah. The whole intro is from the original with your ukulele layered over. I just spat over it. Layered over it with your ukulele laid over it. Yeah, no, that was just because it was just a video on my phone, sure, from when we were down in Woodstown,
Yeah.
on the deck and drinking and playing music.
Yeah.
Just drinking and playing music.
Drinking and playing
That's-
music
yeah.
with our friends. Innocently.
Yeah, so that's just from the original.
That was really
audio.
stressful recording that ukulele.
I wasn't here for that. I don't think.
No,
was I?
no, you were in Amsterdam when
Yeah.
we did that, because this is like the second last song that was done. This and like I think Casualty.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
they were actually.
They
yeah.
were recorded on Ableton, which was adding to my stress because I didn't know how to use Ableton. But but like just trying to play ukulele was actually surprisingly hard.
I think recording ukulele is kind of weird as well. And as well as that, well, to begin with, the ukulele you were using was one I bought for my sister. That was just like
20
a
euro.
toy ukulele
Yeah.
from fucking. I don't know even where I got that actually.
Sure, that wasn't
eBay or
touched
somewhere.
for ages afterward. Like I think only like maybe. I think it still has the tape on it.
It
that
does.
That I put on to stop the resonance.
Because I remember every time we go to practice, I pick it up and I play.
Oh yeah, because it's still out of tune.
Yeah, it was perfect for that song. It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
identical to that original recording.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the worst instrument I think that's been used in any of our recordings. It's
Yeah,
just like
by
it's not
far.
even an instrument,
No,
like it's a toy.
no, the worst instrument that's been used in any of our recordings is my voice.
So- Pot noodle. Come on.
That was great. That was the best instrument.
Pot noodle is elite.
The pot noodle was better than any
I will
guitar
not have
solo.
any pot
It was
noodle slander.
it was one of the mushroom ones as well. So like it was.
And you know what? You can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
Ew, what a bad pot noodle.
You can
like.
hear the vegetables in it.
Pure health.
Earthy.
It is a good song for driving though, because the way it like builds, like there's no like it drops and then after that it just shoots up. And it's like
Wait. Where is it? Where is it? 3, 2, 1. Woo! Beautiful.
the original recording. That's from your man in the Theatre Royal, isn't it? From
Yeah,
that gig, wasn't
yeah.
it?
When we were playing in our first gig actually
Our
in
first,
Theatre Royal,
like,
yeah.
proper gig, yes,
proper, yeah,
actual
proper
Woody.
originals gig.
Yeah.
And before it dropped, someone went, "Woo!" and they were like, "That's a great idea."
But if you
That's-
watch the video that's on YouTube, that's exactly it. Like
it's yeah.
you did it. You covered his woo perfectly.
Because me and Dempsey were recording bass at the time for something, actually for My Pink Gin, I think. And I was like, what if we did like the original woo that was in the recording from Theatre Royal? And then, so we listened to it. And I was like, okay, we'll just, and then that's when I went into voice notes. And that's why I went, okay, 3, 2, 1, you know, because to count down for us to try and do it at the same time to kind of get the same.
Right?
same
Is that
register.
so? That's you and Dempsey.
Yeah.
I thought that was just you overdubbed.
No, that's me and Dempsey. Yeah, on voice
That
notes.
doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
yeah.
Dempsey's voice at all.
He does the lower one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mine's the slightly higher one,
Yeah.
pitch wise. But yeah.
He's the subtle one.
Yeah, he's sort of the one, yeah. Little soft-spoken. Little soft-spoken boy.
Remember that song as well was the only time you ever let me do the single mic drums.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been dying to do that. So I got all the drums and put them into the front room. Like
One
my
overhead.
parents' front room. It's like a big empty room. And I put the drums in it and just one mic points at like 2 meters away. I got Keen to come up and record like 30 seconds and then made him leave again.
It's actually probably my favourite song on the album.
Yeah, it's because
'Cause
your singing's on it.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Easily, yeah.
Yeah.
That or song about getting rejected, even though it's not on the album
Oh
officially.
yeah, fuck! I forgot about that song.
Yeah, yeah.
We need to get the record player out for that one. It's not even mentioned on the back of it.
I think I have, oh yeah, I forgot it's not mentioned. I have the WAV of it. Just
Next one.
the next one, fuck it. Oh,
Don't like this one, no?
I hate listening to myself. Is what I just even the thought of listening to this. I was so unhappy with how the guitar sounded this.
I think they're good. Like a lot of people would comment on it to me. I remember when this song came up, a lot of lads from Backroad Smokes Club were talking to me, like complimenting the tone of the guitars.
Your guitar in the background is so fucking weird. You ever listen to his guitar in that? Like he's just it sounds like you're using a wah pedal for some reason, because like whatever way you record
it's
the
just
guitar,
out of tune.
it's just out of tune, and you're playing one chord just like wah, 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 over and over again the entire way through the song.
Yeah,
It
well,
sounds
I
like-
don't even know what the other chord is with between the two harmonics. There's another note there, but I don't know what it is.
I've never noticed.
It's another D, but it's just a weird version of it.
Never noticed.
Yeah.
It's just a one chord song. What a great.
And it's actually the hardest song to play on that album. It's just like it's a weird rhythm, and then there's harmonics in the middle of it. So I always think it's easier than it is, and then I start playing it, and then like halfway through the song, I'm like, I've been playing this wrong for like 20 seconds now.
But I think I love ya, Rose. I got a feeling in my toes, and I don't know if I'm supposed to.
This is the only. Just realized now. I think is this the only song on the album where me, you, and Dempsey are singing at the same time?
Maybe, yeah.
I think it is.
It's like a big chant. It's also the first song where all four of us played on it.
Is it?
And is it the only one so far?
No, My Pink Gin.
Oh yeah, my pinchin. So Rose was
If
the
that counts.
first one.
Yeah, yeah. Is it the only one?
Yeah. We'll find out, sure, as we
We'll get through. Yeah.
make it through.
I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I think I love ya. You're so wholesome,
You're so wholesome.
lonesome. In the kitchen baking bread. Ha, I want to keep on toasting on. I'm a let down. You're all class. I'm not upset now. Go ahead and baby, give me that sass. Rose, I got a feeling.
I was too lazy to re-record any of my bits that were wrong, so I just kept them all. All the mistakes. I was like, I don't give a shit anymore. Like, I was so done with this song when it came to like doing my guitar part that I was like, I don't care anymore.
I thought it was all improvised.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But that's why I left
Oh,
all the
yeah.
mistakes because I was like,
That's good. Like it suits the song. Isn't there like a load of overdubs on my guitar and they all have different tones?
Yes.
Like there's a
Yeah,
load
yeah.
of gainy versions and a load of trebly versions.
Was there an inspiration vocals wise for this? Because there's a lot of like, I mean, like all that
That was
kind of
Dempsey.
David Byrne or something. Do you know?
Very David Byrne. Talking Heads.
I'm kind of weird with writing melodies and lyrics in general because like I don't really think, usually I don't really have like an inspiration that I'm like, I suppose, reaching from. I just I listen to a song and then I just start blasting shit onto a page. And then I'm like, yeah, that's done now. And then as soon as I have lyrics, I'm like, okay, that's done. But I don't really like ever really compare to other songs. Or like, so it's kind of weird like to say, like for me to be like, oh, I wonder what song I was drawn from, because probably is like, but I don't know like if there was. I don't think there was any at the time that I was like thinking of. I was kind of like, this is because it's about Keen's mother. Like I was like, this has to be a stupid song, like, you know. So the melody has to be fairly simple and fairly stupid, like, you know. So it's just kind of like,
For the non-Woody fan, explain.
We jammed it out on her birthday. So we just called it Rose. Like I always, whenever we make a song, I give it like a placeholder name, and often it doesn't change then. So I called that Rose, and then Craig started writing about Rose.
yeah, because it was called Rose, and I was like, I'm like, I was actually on the drive home because it was Rose's birthday. We recorded the just on a phone, like, you know, with a voice note or whatever. And I was driving home. I was like, I'll start writing this, whatever. And then by the time Alan had uploaded or sent to the group chat, I had Rose written on it, and I was like, I guess that's what we're calling it. So like, because when I seen it, I was like, yep, that's it. And I just started playing it, and I was like, Rose. It was
So perfect.
But I had to like, it was kind of funny because like it's about Rose. I was like, this can't be weird either. It can't be, you know, it can't be too out there. So it's like, it has to be kind of goofy. So that's why I kind of started singing stupidly, like, you know. And I was like, this is perfect. This suits it fine.
So that brings us to track 2 after the weird ukulele song. It's a weird piss take song about our friend's mom.
Yeah.
And that song has made so many crustaceans happy.
I was about to say, yeah.
So many conversations.
Oh, we should have gotten Lobster up for just this like 3-minute section.
If I had shown this to Lobster before we released it, like there was no way that we would have ever released it without his little
Oh.
the key solo that he does when we're playing this is so fucking good. Like it's so goofy, but it's
It
so
works
good.
so well with
it's like an organy kind of thing he does, like wow, wow, and he's just flying up and down like
Who'd have thought an organ would work on this song?
it's so good. I love when he plays with it. But yeah, no, like if we had known Lobster before we released this, definitely would have got him on.
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
Would have. Even just probably just sing it. Honestly, like just to get him to.
If I'm not mistaken, there is a guest on this. This is where the pot noodles are.
Oh, this is where the pot noodles are. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
This. Yeah, it's just in the background, it's really quietly.
yeah.
And she had no idea how to shake the pot noodle. She I gave her a shaker. She couldn't shake it, and I was like, okay, pot noodle, because like then she could actually grab it, but she held it like this. So she was like shaking. It looked really, really silly, like so silly. And I was like, this will be fine. I don't care. And I was just like holding the mic. I just looped it and threw it in the back. I was like, that'll be fine.
You can hear at the end saying something as well. I've no idea what she says, but you can hear her.
Oh, I accidentally pressed pause, and then she goes, "You cut out the song."
Oh.
And then it was back.
because I wanted to ask that. Who is it? Because that's so iconic.
I think
like,
it's-
Yeah, that's how.
Got a feeling in my toes. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know if I'm supposed to.
Alright, so I think there was two things that happened. One of the times I accidentally pressed pause and she said, no, you cut out the song. And then I think the other time I was kind of giving her instructions on what to do, but I was like, it's a solo now, so we play it. And then she was like, no, that's not in the song or something. And I was like, just shake the pot noodle. just shake it. It's fine. Like it doesn't matter. I can chop it. Like, 'cause obviously she doesn't know how it works.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
so she was assuming like, you know, when we're recording, it's overwriting like that part of the song with it in it. And I was like, no, just I can change it later. Don't worry. Like, so then she was like, okay. So I just got her to do it the entire way through. So she sat there for 3.5 minutes just going. After she was like, oh my god, my arm.
Oh man, yeah, percussion's the hardest part.
crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's so silly. Like
That's so iconic. Like that jam at the end where the guitar does your guitar change as well? So it goes bow, bow, bow.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
a
actually
stereo
only
thing.
his guitar.
Is it just
My
your
guitar
guitar?
doesn't change at all.
Ah,
for
okay.
4 minutes.
Because it's fucking like that like jam at the end is so iconic. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
so good.
I always forget how to play it live though.
Really?
Always forget. Yeah. Because like because it's like entirely improvised. Like I literally just sat down and done one take and then left it and just that was it. I never really like remember how to play it. And because we've just like gigged it, I just kind of improvise it every time. So it's kind of like I lost that part and I just haven't been bothered to relearn. I probably should, but like anytime it comes up to, I'm like, I know roughly what it sounds like, so I'll just kind of base it off of that. But yeah, it's kind of like it's weird because I have two different tones on it because I had the Fender Mustang thing and I was recording with a USB, but when it came to that part, I like bent down and switched the channel. But then I lost the settings that I had, so the settings actually changed slightly. So when I'm playing it, I can't really do that live because I have no idea what the settings on it were
Yeah,
at
fuck.
all. But it's just kind of like relatively clean in comparison. But yeah, no idea what I played. That's what I do know. Yeah, yours is the same the entire
Yeah,
way
it doesn't
through.
change. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
too lazy to write anything for it. Because I didn't think it was going to be on the album. I think it was meant to. It was like a kind of relatively last minute decision to put
Oh,
it on
yeah.
the album.
Yeah,
And then it ended
yeah.
up being the first real song on the album. Like.
Yeah, it's the first real song.
But your little jam at the end is my favorite part. So it's always the part that I take for like social media posts. Just like clip that little part.
Yeah, good. yeah, good. Keep my voice out of it.
Yeah, so those background vocals, is that all three of you at the end?
I am doing some dumb shit that I was doing in mine, and then Dempsey heard what I had done with mine, and like because I think he muted my vocals and done his own, he was kind of guessing what I was doing with his. So then he remembered that I went la 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 la, but he couldn't remember what I was doing, so he just went la 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 la. Like I would say, so I was like, that's perfect. I'm keeping that in. I don't even care. It's so goofy.
Then my backing vocals are just the chorus, and maybe
Okay.
the verse. I think I'm singing the verse.
You
as well.
sang the whole way through, and I think I chopped and changed
Yeah.
kind of Dempsey and Alan the whole way through because
and-
when you were strumming and playing, were struggling to do it at first. So
Yeah.
we were like, oh, we won't put it in because live it'll be weird, but it works out fine.
And as always, whenever I record vocals for Woody, I don't know what the lyrics are.
Lovely.
So I just make noises that sound similar to what he's saying.
I send him the lyrics and he forgets to look at them, and then I get the stems back, and I'm like, what is he saying?
it's not that I forget to look at him. It's that I'm overconfident. I'm like, I know the lyrics of these songs. Like. And then I start singing. I'm like, what is he saying?
But also, it's a man who exclusively records just through a metronome. So, like, that's pretty good that, like, you're
Yes.
listening to the song.
I
or what-
suppose
you know.
I'm not used to actually hearing the song.
Yeah. But can you talk about the ending, actually, how you recorded that? Because you have, like, there's a little bit of clapping and stuff going on there. The
Oh
end.
yeah, I threw in some claps and stuff. Yeah. Like for the whole outro, for the kind of like the guitar part and stuff. It was kind of like we had the song finished, and I think when Keane was recording the drums, he just kind of kept playing.
They were
The
improvised
song
as well.
stopped, but the metronome kept going, and Keane just kept playing. So when it came to recording, then you just kept playing until the drums stopped. And then when it came to me, because I improvised, it didn't really matter. I was just kind of pissing about. And then I was like, oh shit, it's ending now. So, but just coincidentally it ended on kind of a nice, whatever way I was strumming or whatever. It worked out all right. But there was no real like plan. I had no idea how long the song actually was when I started recording because it was just one done. But it's kind of weird, yeah.
You know when the drums end and they come back in for that final. Yeah, was that in the original take or did you add that after?
I think he just did that.
He just did that.
Because Keane does
Nice.
that out of frustration. Like, he'll just hit the drums, like the cymbals somewhere. Not even frustration. Like, frustration for Keane standard.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man.
But it's so like that's the perfect ending. Like
Yeah.
He does it when like if he missed a crash at some point, he does that to like almost like mock himself in a way. Like he missed the crash, say whatever, and he just keep playing. But then when the recording is over, he just be like,
That's what it is.
to like
Yeah.
make up for it. Or he'll throw the sticks. That's his other thing. He'll just throw the sticks and hit all the drums.
And I think he's done it on probably every song for the next album that's finished.
Nice.
Yeah,
At some point.
actually, yeah. There's a lot of stick throwing actually.
But I do like it. It's a nice little like staple.
Yeah.
That's on like that's how you know Keane's on that song.
Yeah.
Because on this album it's all Arseways, like, but on One and Way he's on everything.
Oh yeah, I record drum. Yeah,
Yeah, you're on drums for the next song.
yeah. Speaking of which,
Waiting for you by Woody.
That's the original audio.
You could imagine why this is my least favorite song on the album.
why?
Every time I hear it, it's my voice straight away.
I kind of like how it starts. I was happy with how it sounded at the start. I wasn't happy with how I like got the finished track to sound. Just couldn't get it right. I suppose I was still learning how to produce. I suppose, but
Yeah.
you know, so yeah, wasn't happy with how it was coming out.
It's such a pity that
That's all the original. A lot of the original is actually still playing underneath, like nearly the entire way through, like really quietly for timing. Because I don't know if we had a metronome for a lot of it.
Because the start of that again is from a phone.
Yeah, this
Same
is,
as My Pink Gin. It's from, I think, my phone or your phone.
and I didn't notice that until you pointed it out because it's mastered and mixed so well.
Oh yeah, it's
But didn't you point out
job.
that you play a extra note in the official recording?
yeah. So it's like, so we made it, and I immediately recorded that.
Yeah.
That you hear in the first like 3 or 4 seconds, and I'm playing something. Cause remember we had a big argument.
We had like we were discussing it for about 10 minutes on
more than
where the 1 and the 3 was, because Alan was imagining something completely differently, but because I was playing drums and I kept playing it, he was just like, no, that's not where. So you would fix it, and then I'd be like, no, keep playing. That's what you were playing. You'd be like,
Yeah.
no, that's not where the 1 is though. And I was like, no, it is. Trust me, just play. Like, but
So like I'd play my way of doing it, and then Craig would come in wrong from my point of view, and I'd stop playing, and he'd be like, "No, keep playing." And then the exact same thing would happen with the roles reversed.
Right, yeah.
it
Then
was
he just fucked off and made tea because he was sick of listening to us.
he couldn't tell the difference either. He was
Yeah,
like,
because-
you're saying the same thing twice. It's
What's
like, no.
happening is in my head I was playing on the 1,
Yeah.
but in the actual song now, the way you had it, Dempsey plays the 1, and I start after the 1. So it's like boom.
So
ba-do-do-do.
it was weird because it was recorded originally on just on a voice note, and I was on drums or whatever. But then when we came back to it to kind of redo it and like get the parts down, that's when we started discussing. We couldn't figure out what was going on. But in the original, Dempsey did play the one and you played whatever after. But Dempsey stopped for a bit, and then Alan kept playing on Alan's one, we'll say. It was really weird and really complicated to try to figure out, because I like put all my scratch tracks on GarageBand and I make them like over a metronome so that I can just get a scratch track down and that's it. But I made it so that obviously with GarageBand, like you can't change like the what would you say, it's awkward to change the timing. Yeah. So it's just like four beats, 4 bars or whatever kind of a thing. So like grand. But because of that, it like then Alan was I was getting really confused at Alan, and Alan was getting really confused at me because like, that's not what I'm playing. And I was like, it is, listen. And I play it. He'd be like, yeah, it's not what I'm playing. I was like, okay, well, we're never going to figure this out. But it worked out fine in the end, because both of them are in it now.
Yeah. No, it's cool because when you pointed it out, I didn't notice until you said it. But it's kind of like a Vanilla Ice Queen situation where it's like, they're the same, but there's an extra note in the middle of that, like, you know, after like 10 seconds or something. Like.
Yeah, it's like, and then it's like an extra little.
All that nonsense in the first few seconds, like of us talking, is again me like coming up with a random name for the song, and then everyone reacting to it. And I'm like,
see,
you said it
in the original recording, I was on drums and I was kind of keeping timing of where we were to get an idea down by just shouting gibberish, like. But the only thing I actually said was waiting for you. But when we came back around to recording it, we were like, oh, that was good. We recorded it. And Alan was like, waiting for you by Woody. And I was like, what? Did I say that? And he was like, yeah, you said that. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh, yeah. I did say that. Cool.
But now, like, every now and then, someone just says to me, waiting for you by Woody.
Waiting for you by Woody.
Like, I get greeted with that. So, like the Wags and people like EJ and just... Yeah.
And how do you feel playing that live? Because you always do the call out live beforehand, don't you? Like,
I used to hate it. I used to be really afraid of like speaking publicly. Yeah. So like, say at Bank Lane, I didn't like doing it. But like now, I just don't care. It's part.
It's so silly. It's part of the song.
Yeah. I don't think about it at all. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually one of my favorite of the album to actually play. I just think it's just silly. Like,
it's the least streamed song we have.
My Pink Gin is.
It's the least streamed song we have in relation to how long it's been out.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
but
I was just not happy with how that was mixed, mastered, or whatever.
This one?
Yeah, not at all.
Really?
I think it's pissed off with it.
I think it sounds great.
Remember you, EJ, and Dempsey were up in Dublin, and I had a version of it I sent to you, and you were like, "Yeah, that's fine." And I sent another one. I was like, "Yeah, no, that's better." And I was like, because I was in Amsterdam, like, so I was just kind of mixing. This is like all hours over there. I think I was on night shift or whatever. I just kept sending you versions on the way home, and then you listen to it. I was like, yeah, that's fine, just upload that. And I was just like, okay. I'll just call it quits now. I'll just say that's fine, like, because you're on the way down.
Like, what's wrong with it? I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
That's a topic in itself.
That like snare tom combo before the chorus is savage. You know, the little.
And even like the part where you like, so during the recording, like later in the song, you'll hear that like. When Craig was recording it, there was like a ring on the snare to deaden it, like, and at the end he shouts, "I'm waiting for you," and then rips that off it and hits it, and it dings like a gong.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Snare.
Yeah,
and even that is mixed so well. Like, so you change the snare during the recording and still mix both snares really well.
I was happy with how the really ringy snare was sounding. Alright. Because it was like really tightly tuned, and I went to sit on it first, and I was like, oh my god, that's obnoxious. And I was like,
Fomorians.
And then I was like, actually, I'm going to use that.
Yeah, that's really
I'm
nice.
Keep that.
And you have a similar ending to this as well, don't you? Is there some stick throwing going on?
In which?
At the ending of this.
Good question. Yep, because I fucked up. I just hit the hi-hat a few times. I was like, oh.
That's actual frustration. That's not Keen's frustration.
I was like, oh, I never hit the crash.
And then I love Dempsey's note. Is it Dempsey's note? The little slide up at the end.
The slide. Oh yeah,
very nice. Yeah,
that was meant to slide in. That slides into the next song. Yeah,
but it didn't like upload properly.
Yeah,
Spotify. It never works. It just adds like they add like a I don't know what before and after. So it's meant to kind of fade into each other.
Yeah.
But whatever way Spotify and most other things do it, there's like a little chunk, so it goes like it just like stops for a second. It's like, oh god damn it.
Yeah.
And the vinyl, it was the same.
Yeah, I remember mixing that in your house with you. That's when I started actually helping.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because
yeah.
Craig did 99% of the album completely on his own without anybody else's help. And then like last week I was like, I should help him.
To be fair, it was in Amsterdam for most of it. So,
Well, yeah, still though.
so that was fair enough.
Yeah.
Do we even need to play that?
Is this the first one drop on the album also in this song?
This song is breaking my heart.
For Waiting for You, sorry.
Oh, for Waiting for You.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it the what?
First one drop on the album. Waiting for You. Is that in the recorded?
yeah.
Is it a one drop?
No, it's not one drop.
It's on the...
Is it?
It's a one drop, but it's on the 4 instead of the first. Yeah.
I never really listened to it now that you like even playing it live, I'm always focused on trying to play my SpongeBob guitars. so
No, it's amazing live.
SpongeBob guitar.
Because on live, just on when like recording video, I'm always trying to get it for the like the little zoom in.
Oh yeah, you're right actually, because I noticed it during the Jeff's gig when I was grading the Jeff's gig. You kept doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I never noticed. I played the drums on that and I had no idea.
Yeah,
you
no,
just
there's
do
one
one
in there.
drops just naturally, don't you?
I think you do more live than in the recorded though.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Keane plays it live, obviously, and like I just told him like don't bother learning it, just kind of do your own thing. Because I made the drums for this, I was like, I don't want to be just telling him to learn drum bits. Like I'd rather he does his own kind of thing because
yeah.
he's part of the band, like you know. So I was just like, you like listen to it and then do what you want with it. So he kind of just does, well, to be fair, does the same thing that I did. Like I sat down and probably done 4 different takes of just different shit, and then we just picked one that we liked, and that was kind of it. Like, but it was different every time because I didn't have like when I sit in the drums, I just become ADHD completely. Like I don't have the mental capacity to play the same thing over and over unless I have something like, say if I'm singing, grand, I can play chords and sing, but the singing changes the entire way through the song. But if I was to just sit there and play drums, like if I was to play Billie Jean for 3 minutes, nope. I'm playing Billie Jean for maybe 4 bars and that's it. I'm going to switch to the ride for some reason because my brain won't allow me to. I get so, I don't know what it is with me, just can't. Brain won't let me.
That's
so with
fair
that,
though. It's a kind of a boring instrument if you're playing pop music. Like.
Yeah, true. Yeah. And this is a very pop album, I suppose.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of like, I don't know. I wasn't able to remember my bits. I didn't have written bits. I just had bits that I improvise every time. So it's kind of.
And there's a lot of guitars that you improvised on that song as well.
Most of the
little
album
things that like
has-
only play once in the song and then don't come back.
Yeah.
Especially in that song.
That song in particular, yeah. Same with Rose and stuff too.
Yeah.
'Cause I kind of just do that because again, get bored if you're playing rhythm and I'm not playing that, and it's kind of like, what are we doing? Like,
It's fun though because it makes it more interesting. It makes those songs have more staying power, I think, because like you could miss it the first time you listen to it.
yeah, true.
And find
Yeah,
it the
yeah.
second time, you know.
Yeah, very true.
This is a hard one for us to listen to.
Because the pain of producing it and making it took so fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recorded like 30 guitars on this, all different types of guitars as well. And then I also recorded drums and bass, but I don't think all of them made it onto the song either.
No.
And I did backing vocals and I cannot sing the key that this song is in. So that's and I promoted it and I promoted the shit out of it. And I got a lot of streams,
Yep.
but I can't listen to it anymore because of that.
Yeah, no, I had such a pain with this one. We re-recorded your guitars like fucking
So many times.
5 times.
I think like this was one of the first ones we started recording, and it was one of the last ones we finished recording as well. Like
yeah, it was the last one to actually be finished. Yeah,
That's wild.
this was the bottleneck.
apart from the songs that got recorded after this was finished, but like
And even still, like when I was releasing it, I was just depressed. Like,
Yeah.
I hate this song.
it's a shame because like, everyone seems to like this one, and we aren't allowed to enjoy it.
don't allow ourselves to enjoy it.
Like people sing this one back to us when we play it,
That's true. Yeah,
and like there's always someone that comes in dancing to it like during gigs. Like it's a song that gets people going.
Oh, insert the video of the guy in Ishkaba had that one time.
Oh, I loved him so much.
So good. So good. No, yeah, I had a pain with this one.
Yeah, there were so many versions of it.
It came to a point where we were recording Alan's guitar so much that it was like we were just going away from all the like tried and true methods, because I was like, these just sound shit and I can't get them to sound good. And I was like, when I'm standing right here, my left ear sounds good, so I'm gonna put the mic right where my left ear is. And we just started recording like that. And I was like, hey, it actually sounds okay. It doesn't sound bad, but
Didn't you record your guitars like with a weird mic placement? Like with the amp like nearly on the floor, and then there was like an SM57 standing up, pointing
above,
down.
pointing down at it, yeah,
Yeah,
like someone, like a 7-foot man looking on it.
we really had to experiment.
Looking on little me, like, you know. That's it. Imagine I'm the amp and there's a 7-foot man looking at me. That's. Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah, no, we'll move on to the next one.
But can you talk about the story of how that got cut from the Sing Street soundtrack first?
Yeah, we emailed them and they said, no, guys.
Yeah, we emailed them and they said Sing Street's been out for 7 years.
Yeah, they said we can't do that. There's
Can't do
there's
anything
no
for ya.
physical possible way of us, you know, in hindsight putting it in now. You know, there's no
People-
way to brainwash people into thinking it was always there.
They just don't respect the artist anymore. Like.
And I was like, man, have you ever heard of the Mandela effect? No. And they were like, no. And then they stopped responding to us. So that's the end of our Hall & Oates journey.
We tried and we failed, and that's all that matters.
Oh, I sent that song during like the promotion phase of that song. Like we thought that was going to be the main single. So like I emailed every single radio station, every single radio presenter on every single radio station across the entire country, and like 3 of them responded to us.
Like I actually was only going through the Woody drafts in our emails there earlier because I was sending off an email and I was like, oh my god, there's so many emails still sitting here that we just didn't
Trish
even...
was the only one that actually really responded, and she did a lot for us.
Yeah,
But
she was great, yeah.
no one else.
Yeah. The rest of them were just like, no. Or just not replying for the
Yeah.
most part, actually. 99% of them just didn't reply.
Yeah.
They just don't care. Like, if you're not approaching them as a label, like you're not getting anywhere. If you're not like, hi, we represent these guys. They're like, hi, we are these guys. Oh, fuck them.
Oh yeah. I'm actually going to start like preluding everything with that.
Hi, I'm represent the band Woody. Yeah,
represent
do
the
yeah,
band
yeah, yeah.
Woody.
That's actually a shout.
Yeah,
Do that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll do that.
It's
from
like
now
the
on.
blue tick on Instagram. All it does is make you look
Yeah.
more professional.
Oh, look, these guys are the real deal. They pay money to be on here.
Yeah. That was a wake up call.
Yeah, that was I remember you sending out all that, and I started doing it as well at the same
Yeah.
time, and it was just like, nah, just
So
nothing. No one getting back to us. It was just, ooh, gross app.
Ew, Spotify.
Ew. Yeah, no, that was painful though. I got it onto a few Dutch radio stations, but we didn't.
Yeah, the Dutch radio stations
The
were
lads,
more receptive.
They were just like, yeah, no problem, send it on. Okay, cool. No idea like where it went, but we got a little audience for a while over there. But then
we
obviously when I stopped, you know, we weren't gigging over there. I wasn't emailed them like twice, maybe ever. But like I think I emailed 3 different radio stations, and all 3 were like, yep, no bother, send me on the WAV. That was it. Yeah, cool.
Also, I just remembered back to Waiting for You, but most of the streams on that are from Oslo. No, Helsinki.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Really weird.
Most of the streams from Waiting for You just came overnight, and all of them in Helsinki.
Yeah. There's one guy that has it in his playlist, and I think he streamed it like 80 something times in one day. Because we had like a weekly statistic thing, like when you go onto your artist page, and it was like, I think his Spotify playlist is called like Surf something, and it comes up like, oh, this week, but it's like, say 7 days, and it was a Monday, so it was the first day of the 7 days, like it shows your most recent playlist or whatever. So this is day 1, and it had 85 streams from his playlist, and it was just him. Like, I went onto the playlist and nobody liked the playlist, so it was just that one guy listening to that one playlist, and he just loved the song apparently.
Or that, or he fell asleep.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, he kept listening to it for months after, so
Okay.
maybe he was
Nice,
just
nice.
like ingrained. He fell asleep listening to it,
Yeah, and
and
now
ingrained in his brain. He's like, "Oh, great song!
Now
I
it's the
love this
only
song."
song he can fall asleep to. If that's not playing, he can't sleep.
Like Alex and Parachutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good album to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
No, this is the main single. This, like, we thought "Breaking My Heart" was going to be the main single.
I
This
hate
ended
this
up
song.
being the main single.
I couldn't hate a song more than this song. Genuinely. Like, genuinely.
We just shouldn't have made pop music.
you could show me like the worst Limp Bizkit cover bands you ever seen in your life, and I'd be like, I love these guys. I love these guys. Like Limp Bizkit with I don't know, 13-year-old female singer. Like, I love it more than I love this song. Guarantee you.
Man, you should have
I actually
stayed
like
later
this
last
one.
night.
Yeah, no, I like this song. It's fun to play on guitar. All the guitarists are really complicated, so it's kind of entertaining.
I had just loads of low mids in the guitars, and I should have removed that, but I didn't really use many reference tracks, and that kind of fucked me. So
And the bass tone is amazing.
I'm happy the bass. Yeah, bass sounds good, but everything up is kind of weird. There's also like 9 guitars. I recorded like 9 guitars for this, so playing it live just does not work for me. So
King Cusack played on this song.
I did.
Yeah.
On the tambourine.
Percussion and sound engineering. So he helped me record it too.
That's crazy.
5.
I think it's despicable that I have a sound engineering credit when Craig did like 99% of the album, and
He mixed it.
I just was like, I just had Ableton on my laptop, like.
Actually, what's funny about this one is that was for the. What was that? That was for the next song with Ableton. This one was actually just because there was like a drum kit set up in the middle of the room, and there wasn't room for the two of us. So I just let you do the gain staging
That's crazy.
on FL Studio.
That's crazy. Oh,
So-
this is an FL. Okay.
So we were there, and I was like meant to help you, and I just didn't because there was no room for us. So I just let you do it.
That's what I was there for.
So yeah.
I loved it. Like, so I think we started recording Tambourine before I heard the song or something on this. And then we were recording and the one drop happened. And I had never heard it. Oh, that was a new thing. So I'd heard the original demo. But the one drop was just added. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Oh my god.
That was a
the
great
best
decision.
thing I've ever heard, like,
Yeah,
at the time, you know.
yeah. Arguably the best 2 seconds of the entire album.
Yeah,
So good.
it was kind of like I was bored of producing it, and I was like, what could I do to change the second verse to make a difference from first verse? And then I muted something by accident, and I was like, I could remove something. So then I muted the drums, and I was like, oh, that sounds great. I'm going to keep that.
But songwriting wise, it was just like, I was just like, the intelligence to put it here is amazing.
I needed something to break it up. Because the outro was nice too, to be fair. I do enjoy the outro. That's the only bit of the song I actually really like.
That was added to it really late as well.
Yeah.
That was like a really last minute kind of thing.
We had everything else recorded, and I was like, we need something else. This song is boring. And then you were like, okay, I'll make some. And the first thing you played, I was like, yep, that's it. Keep
Yeah,
that.
and that's actually like my favorite riff on the whole album that I played anyway.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. So good.
Because it's hard and I can never play it right. If you watch all the live versions of it, like there's always one note that I hit wrong. Yeah. I've never played it right.
That's my favorite FIFA song of all time. Loved Up, by the way.
Love the song. We could do a better job on that, to be fair, and send it off again. But nah. I think we did email, actually. I think we emailed FIFA.
Oh man.
I think you emailed FIFA. It's in our
Yeah.
drafts. Maybe you didn't send it. But
Maybe
you
not.
definitely typed it out.
Yeah, I think Caleb told me that it could definitely be on FIFA. So I emailed him. But I can't really remember.
Good job.
Ooh, this is my favorite song on the album.
It's too long.
It's perfect.
Oh, it's actually not. It's 24 minutes. This was originally like an upbeat. Did you ever hear the Adult Swim version I made of it?
Oh my God. That was just like such a good decision. Like slowing it down. But it was an accident, wasn't it?
I exported it and I accidentally down pitched it. But when you down pitch on FL, if you don't have the sample resampling set to auto, it stretches it as well, so it slows it down.
Okay.
So it slowed it down. I was like, interesting. Yeah, it could have been a nice lo-fi tune if we kind of pushed it as that, but I didn't really produce as lo-fi tune because I had no idea how to.
It wasn't a single either, wasn't it? It was.
No.
So this was the last one made, wasn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause this is when I was like tearing my hair out over not being able to use Ableton. I had Chuck and EJ, who's singing there now, in the room with me, and I was like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So again,
Ableton is yeah.
so you have Keen Cusack sound engineering on track 6, and EJ May vocals on track 6.
I haven't actually listened to these songs since they've been released.
And you played guitar on this, like both guitars.
Oh, I did actually.
Yeah, because I had to learn how to play that guitar.
Because there's actually quite a bit of guitar in it, yeah. I forgot that. I kind of just improv'd over because we down pitched it and down tuned it and it changed the tempo. So your original recordings didn't fit anymore because I wasn't able to stretch them properly or something.
I don't remember ever recording guitar to it.
You sure? Maybe it was just my own one then.
I think I wrote the bass, but Dempsey recorded it, and then I recorded the drums, because this song was originally made when Keen was learning how to play drums.
Ah, okay.
I think that's how it was. I don't remember ever
no, maybe
recording
you're right
guitar.
actually, yeah. Could have been just, yeah. Just memory not serving me right then. It was a long while ago, to be fair.
Yeah, that's by far my favourite song.
We have the opposite of the city folk next.
This is actually a song I like.
Yeah.
Why was there so much tension there?
I was thinking about it. I was like, trying to remember. Just remember doing it. And I just like, yeah, no, I actually don't mind this one.
This one makes me go,
No, this is
It's a
I feel
real
like this
headbanger,
is the
innit?
WAG national anthem. Like, this is the dancing song at the Woody gigs.
think so.
100%.
I think the only issue that I have with this song is that I basically wrote this for someone that wasn't me. Like I wrote this for someone who's able to sing differently than I am, and I was imagining someone else singing it, and then I was like, wait, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm the one that has to sing this shit. And I want to sing it. I was like, I can't do that.
I really thought you meant you were going like a positive self-love kind
No,
of way.
no. Oh, fuck
I
no.
wrote this song for somebody else that
it
wasn't
wasn't
me.
me.
I don't love this song. I wrote for the people. Fuck the people.
No. Is it like I was imagining that I sing differently and play differently than I do, and then I went to sing it, and I was like, this is not on my register whatsoever.
I think it works. Like I
We
don't-
have to bring it down,
Like
remember.
obviously, you're probably hearing it differently in your head than I was, but I like this.
This is what I'm hearing.
We'll drive away to the suburbs.
And we made a massive mistake when we got the local hero thing. We used this song and then played it like twice as fast in the WLR recording, and we got absolutely washed out by the competition.
Oh, we got washed out. That's what we did. Yeah.
What washed out beat us?
Yeah. Fair and square. Like that was.
They're a good band.
Oh, so good.
Very, very fucking good band.
Good kids. The kids are all right.
Great singing.
They're doing the L music now,
Still,
yeah.
They're still doing the L music as well. Sticking up with it.
To the suburbs. Let's run away in the summer. We'll drive away to the suburbs.
I love this part.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when we recorded this as well. Keen didn't know the structure of the song, so you're standing over the kit, as
Telling
it's
them what to
recording,
do.
And you're like, get down. The whole time.
Every time. And we recorded like I'd say 8 or 9 times, and still by the 9th time you still didn't know.
Yeah, it was,
So that's
it was,
curious.
yeah, it was the longest recording session we had, I think, on this album.
In the summer. We'll drive away
I do think the last half of this album is really good. Then I'm looking at it. The last half is better than the first half. IMO.
I'll tell you if I agree now.
You can also look at this.
But that would, yeah. Yeah, I prefer the last 5 than the first 5. Yeah.
Like I genuinely think the last 5 are all good songs.
No.
What one don't you like?
What one don't I like? This one.
You don't like this one?
No.
Man, this is like
the
I know
one.
this is a good song because I did not promote this song. We released this as a B-side and it's our third most streamed song.
This got onto TG Car, didn't it?
This got to TG
This
Car,
got on
didn't it?
TG Car, didn't it?
For the flower or something like that.
Oh, yeah, for the fly, yeah. I think they use this to promote the fly, yeah.
I forgot about that, yeah.
Get into fly music, here you go. Here's what you
This is the most Irish traditional song I can think of. That guitar is almost a banjo, you know?
I mean, this is the only Irish tradition I care about. Like, this is,
Yeah.
This is a weird one, because I played all the guitars in this.
You played everything except drums. There's no backing
Oh, I
vocals,
tried on the
percussion
bass as well, yeah.
You did bass, you did the percussion, and you did all the backing
Well,
vocals.
I done bass, and then we got Dempsey to record bass. And we done something stupid with his bass amps. Then I actually had to go back and record bass through my Marshall guitar amp. And that's what we did. That's what we stuck with, yeah.
That's probably why it sounds so blues rocky though, because
It's kinda
that's
weird,
the way
yeah.
they do that.
That was true, like the
And this is
worst
like-
amp I owned as well. That main riff. Through, like, you know, one of those little 5 watt. It was a Squire amp, and it's about this big, and it has an overdrive button and a volume knob, and that's it. Press the overdrive button, like turn the volume up full, and just put the mic in the other corner of the room. It's like, this will be fine. This will be great. It's sort of fun, to be fair. Kind of got that Black Keys kind of
Yeah,
weird
definitely.
recording tone to it.
I love doing the backing vocals for that part. It's so fun.
I think Dempsey didn't do backing vocals on this one. Oh no, he did. That's me.
Yeah,
He
no,
didn't.
that's true. No, I think there's definitely just the two of us on this song, and I only did drums.
Yeah,
I definitely didn't record anything else.
I recorded, wrote, and produced most of this while I had COVID.
Because I think it was going to be a solo song.
Yeah,
And then you-
mid COVID, I was like, I can't sing. That's why I kind of speak in it, because I couldn't sing properly. And so my voice gone. I was just like, because I like locked myself in a room about this big in my garage when I had COVID, because I didn't want to give it to the rest of my family. Like, so I just went out, put a bed outside in the garage. Like, it was fucking freezing, but it was grand. Like, it was fine. But I actually had a great time because I had the PlayStation out there. I was probably playing PlayStation till like 8 o'clock in the morning. Then I'd sleep from like 9 till maybe 4. And then Mom would deliver dinner out to me because like just put it on the door and run away. Like it was really like almost like a prison, like but in a good way, like in a
Yeah, that's like there's a lot of upsides of having COVID, really.
Yeah.
I have very fond memories of having COVID.
yeah. Lock myself in that room
That
was
was
phenomenal.
Slap a load of cash in your ball every week.
Yeah. Didn't have anywhere to spend your money either. Like it was great. Like just bring it back. Lockdown, full lockdown. I'm happy. Sure.
I was in a big like Tin Lizzy phase when I got COVID, so I was like, and I had COVID like it lasted, like I had like strong symptoms for like 7 days, like, a pretty long time, and I was just in bed the whole time, and I was like playing Tin Lizzy on repeat. I kept falling asleep and waking up, so they were just constantly playing for 7 days. So now every time I cough, I hear Tin Lizzy in my head.
Dancing in the fuck.
Yeah. Sure. No, you don't get me. 10 out of 10 song. Well done. Good job. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not misremembering, I think it was a solo song.
Yeah, it
You wrote
was
it
a
as
solo
song.
song.
But Keane liked it so much that you were like, fuck it, we'll just make it a Woody song. So
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
And then it turns out Keane actually hates playing it.
Yeah, he doesn't like the drums.
He doesn't he just basically hits the hi-hat for
Yeah.
3 minutes straight. Like he's so bored the entire time.
Yeah, he likes listening to it, but hates playing it.
Yeah.
the vocal stretch of those 3 songs is crazy. Like,
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounds like a different singer every time, but it still feels like you know, between Casualty.
I guess
and
Casualty is
You Don't
kind of
Get Me.
like weird because it's really low in my register, really spoken. And that was the first time I'd even ever tried to sing like that. And I can't really. That was like I used a bit of picture on that. Like, you know, it was kind of, I couldn't really, singing down there doesn't really suit me whatsoever. And then obviously Suburbs is kind of like, it's a little higher than I'd like, because it's not like that range is fine, but it's like it's all, I'm using head voice. I can't, like, I'm more, I like pushing the shit out of my voice rather than being like soft and sweet about it. I can't really do that. So when I was trying to sing that, I was like, I don't know what way to even sing this. Whether I would say You Don't Get Me is kind of more where my range would naturally sit. I feel like that's the easiest one to sing. Like live Casualty is, I find it so fucking difficult to sing. Like super difficult to sing because I can't hear myself, and also I can't really sing like that. You Don't Get Me, fine. That's so easy to fucking do live, like, because that always sounds the same anyways. But yeah,
I think if you were to give someone like an introduction of like, here that like, this is the type of range Woody has, and you were to give him that vinyl, I'd start from those 3 songs because they're just so different. Like,
Just like, yeah, start on side B
just
and then go back and listen to side A.
yeah.
wrong.
Last two, yeah.
This is
You like this one.
I like this. I do like this one.
Yeah. A lot of
Actually,
people
I
like this
genuinely do like this one, only because it's the first song I ever wrote.
This song is so well mixed as well.
Remember,
You did a
I haven't
fucking
listened
10
to
out
it
of 10
in
job on
3
this one.
years.
I heard it in Philly Grimes on the speakers one day. And we were doing a gig in there with Matron, and it just came on. And I was like, I stopped working just to listen to it because it sounded so good on their speakers.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I haven't actually ever heard it on like say in Ishka and stuff. They tend to they play like Oh Well and stuff. So I know what they sound like out in public, but I've actually never heard this like out in, other than like on the radio and stuff. And if it came on, I just immediately turn off the radio. So again, just listen to myself. But oh yeah, I wasn't too upset with how this one sounded, to be fair.
This is the same thing again as You Don't Get Me, where you did everything except for the drums.
Oh yeah,
Because we recorded in the same day.
yeah, we did, yeah.
We made those 2 songs on the same day and then started working on the album for ages.
Yeah,
And then went back to it.
I forgot about that actually. Yeah, you're right. I forgot I played bass in this as well. That really dumb way I played bass in that video. It's on the Instagram.
Your hand looks
yeah, it's
disgusting.
Yeah, played it like I was finger picking, like
Yeah.
really silly. Yeah, this one sounds pretty good, to be fair, actually,
This is-
comparatively.
I think what happened is you probably had more time to do this.
I was working on this for a long time, and I put a good bit of effort into like the little backing harmonies and the, like, to kind of fill out the text drop. I put a lot of effort into actually filling out the like the noise profile, we say, of the song. So there is a good bit of high end and stuff in it, but the other ones I feel like is missing the kind of high end kind of like sheen that you're used to hearing. So like this, like, yeah, I feel like it has it because like tambourine and like layer and hi-hats and all that kind of shit that we did like actually worked really well in it. And even the backing vocals and stuff, I was happy enough with that. But
One of our mates shared it to her story lately, and I texted her giving out to her because she left the canvas on, and I forgot what the canvas was. And it was me eating beans on toast in Albufeira.
Did you change that then
I
after
was
that?
meant to change it.
I think
And-
you did.
No, I didn't change it after. This was only like 2 days ago or something. But I texted being like, oh, for fuck's sake, like, why did you post that on your story where the world can see it? Why is it on our platforms where the world can see it?
That's great. I love that.
I'm so
video.
greasy in it as well. Like, it's like I'm hungover, like
It's all
in
beans while I'm
a really
playing.
hot country.
That was so funny. I forgot about that. That's a great video. That's a great. I'll send that to you. So you can add it to this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, go on. It's like, it's so funny because like I point to it like, ooh, and then I eat some and then I miss it and some falls down. Such a horrible video. Yeah.
I feel like this is another one of those songs, like, but Woody, it's like, you play Woody on repeat. You're like, oh, I'm having such a good time. So swell, so happy. This is great. And then you listen to the lyrics, like, on their own. You're like, wait a second. These are dark.
Nah, it's all happy. Like.
Yeah, it's all happy.
Yeah.
It's all happy songs about drug addiction.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
4 guys who don't do drugs.
What's a drug? I don't know.
Woody is my drug.
I received one.
I want to talk about the lyric wise, like how
The misheard lyric.
does that work? Like for like when you're writing songs,
What do you mean?
like say if you do have dark lyrics, like do you find it easy or hard to put them to happy music like Beans on Toast or Break My Heart or you know?
A lot of the time, well, a lot of the time it's kind of weird. I write lyrics after music. Most of the time, I don't have any fucking notion of what I'm going to say or sing until the music is kind of done. So, Beans and Toast was written like really stupidly. Like the guitar was recorded first, that really noisy guitar was like, my phone was against a fan, like a room fan, because it was fucking roasting, and I really shit guitar. So that's why we kept that kind of background noise in. And then I was kind of trying to make it goofy. So I kind of wrote the silly lyrics first, like except maybe some toast, but then we changed it to whatever. It was just like I was trying to make the song as stupid as possible, but actually it changed to toast, tokes, whatever the fuck. I don't even know what I sing in the original. That's the funny thing. I actually don't know if I say tokes, if I say toast, if I say, I don't know. But so I just sing something different every time. But the lyrics were originally really stupid. And then I kind of like, I got rid of the second half of the song and kept the first half. And then I wrote the second half of the song based on the first half. So I basically had like 2 songs separate from each other over this one song. And then I combined the 2 of them to kind of, or got rid of one of them and made it the first one longer. I don't even know how to explain it. It's super stupid to explain. But I had 2 songs written over the music. And then I picked the best one and made it longer, basically. But it was originally just really dumb. And then I was like, oh, I could actually like, you know, have it to be somewhat meaningful instead of singing about food. You know, so
Delicious.
so I kind of went back and rewrote parts of it, because obviously like it was at the time, when was that, 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
2022. I know you. I'm not speaking to the mic. I think you wrote it in like 2017 or something.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
we recorded it in 2022.
Okay, yeah,
Or
yeah.
maybe released it in 2022 or something like that.
Yeah, so I don't honestly, I don't really remember writing the lyrics too well. I think a lot of the times I based on other people and other things, and then incorporate my own life into it. So a lot of serious stuff isn't anything to do with me. So it's kind of like I have the serious stuff, and then I write the kind of like the premise of the story based on something completely fictional, and then I put my own little life bits into it, like Beans on Toast. I ate so much fucking beans and toast in college. Like that is like,
He
that's
means
canon.
drugs.
Like,
He ate so many drugs.
I ate so much beans and toast in college that like that, and that was around that time. So that's why that was in it. But like the rest of the song, like some bits are me and some bits aren't. So it's kind of like, it's weird. Like I don't really think about the lyrics on like an emotional level much ever really, because a lot of it doesn't feel like me. And as well as that, it's been like 6 years since I wrote it. So really doesn't feel like me anymore. You know, it's kind of, it's weird. It's a weird one.
I like there as well, like, you know, like Twin Pilots fans, like they look back and they're like, oh, album 1, they've been hinting at this all along. You know, I love the way your concept discography, not even concept album, is so heavily food based.
Like MF Doom.
Like I know the Beans on Toast mean something, but I have to wait till album 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely means something.
That's exactly what we're planning.
I know it. I can see it, lads. I can see it.
Yeah. There's a big plot coming. It's gonna be like the modern day Game of Thrones.
Is there any food on the next album?
If there's not, I swear to God.
I'm going through lyrics in my head of most of the songs. I can't.
There's too many songs on the next album for me to remember them all at the moment.
They all get scrapped and then added back in. Then scrapped.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, I can't think of any.
so.
I don't think there's any
think-
food in the next album.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to change that.
We're gonna need to add some food.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite crisp?
I would say barbecue Pringles.
Barbecue Pringles. That's our next song.
That's a very interesting take.
Paprika Pringles.
They're all right. That's like
They're more than
that's
alright.
number 2.
They're fucking
They're like when you're on holidays, like, you know, I wouldn't be eating them in Ballybricken, like.
Yeah.
We could Kilmeaden. I had an idea for a song driving home the other day. Do you know Killa by fucking Kingfisher or whatever? We were driving through Killa and Alex had never heard it, so I put it on, and I was like, oh, like we should write a song, because like the Kingfisher lads were asked to write a song about Killa, and that's why they wrote that. And I was like, what if we write one about Kilmeaden? But I wanted to be like super heavy, and I wanted to be like just based on characters in Kilmeaden, like all the like silly idiots that live there. And
What
like
the fuck?
have them, you know,
What the fuck?
Yeah, get him.
All the silly idiots that live there, like Alan and his fucking parents, and
yeah, and Dempsey and his parents. But I wanted to be based on like the most like the biggest characters, we'll say, of Kilmeaden, you know, like but the annoying people, not the good people. I want it to be based on the annoying people.
Yeah.
But I want the chorus to just literally be like I'm thinking like Idlesy, but just to be like, kill me then.
Oh, so good.
It's really heavy. So I sent it as a voice note to the group chat. But we could just call the song Kilmeaden Cheese.
got it. Made in Kilkenny.
Made in Kilkenny, yeah. Kilkenny's finest.
Brilliant. We're back.
So we're back. We have food in the, it's official, food in the next album.
Make
there is a
Woody
food song.
delicious again.
Fucking did it. We did it, boys. Wayne Perry's gonna be so happy.
Last song.
Oh well.
The Big Sad.
Oh well.
The Big Sad of the album. This is
This-
around the time we started getting into pop punk. So there's all a bunch of fun songs and then a sad song.
This really, like, this hits me every time. Straight away. That first guitar note.
You mean this one?
Oh, Jesus, I got it.
Yeah. I think we went into great detail on episode 2 of this podcast about this song and basically how it wasn't meant to be on the album. It wasn't even ever meant to be made. You just like threw it together and then threw it on the drive for Keane to
make
learn
drums.
how to make drums to something. And then I found it like months later. I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? This is the best thing ever. And then I showed it to Dempsey and this was like, bro, put this on the album.
Yeah. It was kind of weird because it was like Keane had like basically never written drums to any of our songs, so I was like, oh, I'll make something for you to write drums to, so I made this. But that's why even like you can the intro, that is just because I had a metronome and I had nothing in the background. So like I was just playing, I had no lyrics, nothing written, but I actually made the guitars. So I done that as like to wait for the metronome to count in because I didn't have it for the first 4 clicks. So I was like, where's it coming in? So I was waiting for it, and then it came in, so I started playing. But uploaded to the drive, you found it, and you were like, oh, when? Because I sent it to Keane, and Keane never actually made that for it. So then when you were like, oh, we should make it a song, I went into there was a studio over in Amsterdam, and it was like €3, I think, for 2 hours to book out a practice room with drums and speakers and microphones and whatever you want. So I was like, oh, great. So I went in there and recorded the guitar because it was like fairly soundproof, so it was grand. I could turn the amp up full volume and stuff. To re-record the guitar, should I say. But I never actually did re-record the guitars. I just kept the original because I went in there and I found the drums, and because there was no drums written, I made some really shitty drums recorded with 1 SM hanging over the top, and the kick was so out of tune, like it was so distorted that you couldn't tell when I was hitting the kick and when I was hitting the snare. So I done some like silly fills and stuff in it, but they sounded a lot better actually when I recorded them, like when I was playing them, than what they actually did when I really played them. Like in the room it sounded shit, but on the recorder I was like, oh, they sound fine. Sent it to Alan. Alan recorded the drums and they sounded a billion times better because they were actual fills, but he was trying to play what he thought I was playing, which I didn't play at all. Like all the really fast fills, I wasn't playing that fast. It was just the kick was being stupid and like making a mess of the audio file. So you were like, oh, how did he?
I remember when I heard it, I was like, whoa, he's after getting fair good on drums. I'm gonna have to fucking practice this. Like,
and then he sent it back and I was like, oh, that's even better than what I had.
I was like, what do you mean? That's exactly what you did.
It was really good, yeah. But that was
That's another song where I didn't play guitar on. You played both guitars.
Yeah, because then when I came home from recording the drums, which was meant to be the guitar re-recording, I just recorded the solo because I was like, I need something at the end, and then just made
Then
the big dirty
bass.
solo.
Sorry about that.
Bass, what was
how we recorded the bass is me and Dempsey met
Oh
up.
my god.
And
yeah.
Dempsey hadn't written anything for it. So what we did is we just sat there for like 4 hours playing the song over and over again, making new bass lines each time. And then we were like, I'll send those to Craig and he can listen to them. And then
They sent me all of them.
cut them apart and pick his favourite parts out. But at the time I had never done that. I didn't realise how much effort was involved in it. So I sent him like probably 12
I had no
bass
idea.
lines.
So 12 bass lines and some of them with 2 takes. And I was like, I don't even know what to do with all this audio. Like, what am I meant to?
There's too much, yeah.
Because it wasn't even like you had because we were still doing that thing where we had bass DI, bass amp, and then room mic. So there was 3 audio files for each individual one, and it got so messy because I was trying to chop and change that I was losing files, and I was like, "Where's the DI for that? I have no idea where it's gone because it'd be fucking like 1,200 lines down in the fucking in the DAW. Like, it was so annoying.
Man, who
So
would do
frustrating.
that? Like, that's like sending someone 50 Evos. That's crazy. What? It's so inconsiderate.
What a bitch.
Chuck, I produced a song for Chuck that had, I think, 100 and something different individual tracks of Ebos, just Ebos on their own, and my laptop blew up. I
bought a new laptop,
I bought a
haven't
new laptop just to help.
Felt so bad. That's why I paid you for that one.
That's so
That was so funny. I just remember the first time I opened it, I literally just like, you're like, oh, here it is. And I opened it. I literally just went, what am I looking at? What is this? And he was like, oh, those are just the Ebos. And I just kept scrolling and scrolling. And I was just like, oh my fucking God, the size of this file.
Like, I just finished my first song and I was like cutting up the bass for ages because we did the same thing again with Chuck, and I was like, it was only like 2 or 3 takes though.
Yeah.
I did the same thing with that in mind, and as I was doing it was only 3 takes, and I was like, oh my God, this is what I put Craig through when we made Oh Well.
It was painful, but I didn't mind it because
I'll give you a written formal apology.
I didn't mind that as much though, because I only done 1 take of the guitar and I never had to come back to it.
Oh,
with
okay,
solo.
so-
it was actually, it was all right because I was very happy with my guitar tone for it because it was just DI'd from the fucking amp, like. So I was just like, oh, that's fine. So I didn't actually have to listen to it too much to get the rest of it down. So it was like, that's actually okay. But then when I seen the amount of files that came in, I was, it was more painful than it needed to be, but I was okay with it. I was less sick of that song than I was any other song. So
Yeah, that
fine.
was still relatively new.
Yeah.
I think none of us are sick of it yet. Still,
We haven't haven't played it live in
we've
like,
only played it twice, I think.
yeah, ever.
Banklane and Jeff's.
Yeah. We never practiced it.
It's crazy you were talking about
different.
there are people complimenting your guitar when
Yeah.
like I was literally going to do that. Apologies. But that solo is like
It's so
probably like top 5 favorite solos in general of all time. It's so good.
Thank you.
I love the idea of someone listening to that and then listening to Waiting for You. And those 2 solos. They were looking at me and be like, why the fuck is he the lead guitarist? And I think that as well. Why the fuck am I the lead guitarist?
Way better.
Shout out Laura Dempsey. She didn't come up in the conversation,
yeah.
but she did the artwork for the album. And
And it's fucking good.
it's fucking good.
It's fucking, it's fucking, I know if you see that. It's fucking good.
good.
Look at those beans. Look at those individual beans right there. They're good.
They're good beans.
They're good
Delicious.
beans.
Delicious.
Um,
And that's the end of Beans on Toast.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
The Beans on Toast
Get out.
has been eaten. And now we do the Wallem away.
poor Jack McGee, man. Poor Jack McGee, you just let him face plant. he just let the poor man fall over.
It's Jack McGee.
That's what we named the robot. The robot's name is Jack McGee.
Is it after anyone in particular?
No.
No. Coincidental.
That's just one day we just said, we call him Jack McGee, and everyone was like, yep, that's a great name.
And then
Don't know anybody with that name.
we met a barman with that name and he had to change it then because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
Shout
is
out Jack
McGee.
Walsh.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's the end of Beans on Toast.
Bye now.
We're going to burn it now. Sacrifice it to the music gods so that Wallem away is better.
You sing the song.